Okay. Alright, what's up, guys? How's it going? We are playing Dark Souls 1 Remastered, of course. This is gonna be a casual run, so I don't really know what to call it, but you know what? Let's roll for this. I have a dice somewhere. No, I have a coin here. I have a quarter. So on a heads it's a male, on a tails it's a female. Also, please let me know if everything sounds okay or anything sounds off. Be appreciated. Head's male, tail's female. I can't see. Let's roll. Let's do another coin. Fuck it. It like trailed off. I didn't catch it because it went crazy. Heads, so male. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a dex build. Do average. Sure. I guess in honor of just finishing off RE4, we'll go ahead and in that case then we'll have to do the Leon Kennedy haircut and yeah. But yeah, he's gonna be primarily a dex build. So then I guess that'll mean we'll have to do bow at some point.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain.
What incredible
Even
visuals.
now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Alrighty. I'm used to skipping that, but man, it's awesome.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Indeed. I love the Wanderer's coat. You know, the scimitar just looks so badass. That's why I started with the Wanderer, just because I love the armor. Of course, we're not going to use it right away, but soon enough. I apologize if I need to adjust my headset at all. It just makes some weird ass noises when I do. You'd think they make these high quality headsets more comfortable, but no. Probably am gonna need to get rid of the gloves too. We'll see. Alright. So if y'all hadn't checked it out before, of course, I do plenty of other streams. I did Dark Souls 3 a long time ago. I also, of course, just got done with Resident Evil 4 for those watching on YouTube or even Twitch. So definitely check that out if you're interested in other games. If you're just a Souls fan, you know, that's fine too, no worries. I plan to do them all. All of the Dark Souls, I should say. Right up the butt. Okay. If you've never played this game before, it is incredible. This is one of the best games of all time as well. I know I just said that about Resident Evil 4, and I mean that about both of these games.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Yep.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission.
Well, demon on the roof.
Perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum, maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Sunny D.
Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Okay, so can we agree that this was much better starting with 5 and not frickin', you know, 1 Estus flask? I mean, I think of all the Souls games, this is the most fair difficulty. It's been a while since I played this game, so it's going to take me a bit to get used to, but I'm going to practice. Of course, soon enough, we're going to go ahead and try another run. Soon after we finish this casual run, I'm going to go ahead and I may practice a bit more depending on how confident I feel. We're going to go ahead and do a one-handed run where I'm only going to use my right hand on the controller. I will never put a second hand on my controller. I've done it once before on the PS3 version. We'll see how it goes. Sorry about that, my controller desynced. Oh, wait. Okay. Hopefully you can hear me now. My controller desynced. Fuck was that?
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
Is everything running okay?
Lordran.
Okay. Good. Like, we have no viewers. I'm wondering if something was wrong. Nope. Just don't have viewers. Just because I like the appearance, of course. So I have at least one attunement slot. I can get 2 very easily. 2 packs. It's good for now. Let's go ahead and do the Firelink run. I keep thinking that I can quick turn. Oh, I guess you can technically quick turn. I keep thinking though in terms of Resident Evil 4. Oh, don't worry, I'll kill Tetris eventually. I'm not a fan of the color of his hair, but whatever. It looked better on the character creation screen. It's close enough to his hair color. Okay. Firelink run. Run. I would like the falchion at some point, though. That would be nice. Really? Shit. Okay. I seem to have not lost much of my skill. I'll pick it. I think I'll remember how to play again pretty quickly. Alrighty. I guess I could use the S-Dock too. We'll see. S-Dock is best stock. Okay. Let's go ahead and my way this way. Good. Nicely done. Reinforced Estus Flask. Of course, for those who have never seen this game before, all I did was just make the healing stronger on my Estus Flask. So stick with Scimitar for now. Alright, so Firelink run is done. Just go ahead and keep going here. Oh. I always parry that one. Need to heal just yet. Under normal circumstances I would, but also because I can't dupe a Firekeeper soul anymore. You can't screw around too much with your humanity. I thought he died. Flat out. Yeah, with this they got rid of tumble buffing, they got rid of the easy soul or consumable item dupe glitch. Which, I mean, I'm not super opposed to, really, because, you know, obviously they don't want you cheating. But it was kind of more fun that way, in some ways. Didn't really care per se. Let's go take care of this guy first. So there's a backstab mechanic, for those who have never played. I should probably have explained that first. And then there's a parry. Oh jeez. So now I'll heal. So you can block, and then you can parry. If you parry, you can get what's called a riposte or a riposte. That will do extra damage. It's a critical hit. So your two critical hits in this game are your backstab and your riposte. And the plunging attack, which I'm about to do. Plunging attack we performed on the Asylum Demon. Did some extra damage. So a block, of course, just blocks, and sometimes that staggers the opponent a little bit. The parry does a little bit more than that. It allows you a critical hit, even more so than the backstab. The backstab, you just need the right angle, and you get a pretty decent amount of damage off. Come on. Shh. Fucking hell. Rubbish. So that's that in a nutshell. Of course, those who have played this game before are like, blah blah blah, boring, I already know. We know you know, it's okay. You never know, some people might be watching for the first time, never played it. So I'll just go ahead and explain it. When it comes to the one-handed run, I won't be explaining shit, because that is not a casual run. I don't really need to up crossbow. Plan to use it. Really? Oh man, I'm getting fucked really bad. Let's just go ahead and take care of you. Touch this bonfire. Let me see what my endurance is at. So wait, that's my equip load. Let's go ahead and up my dex. What's my equipment load here? So maybe can I use the Wanderer Cup? Yeah, I can actually. Excellent. Should have checked that first. So now I look like a boss. Now if I take the katana here, 100% I will not be able to use the Wanderer's Coat with the... I might be able to take off the gloves. I don't think I'm going to go for the katana. So two-handing your weapon gets you some additional power at the cost of defense. You know what? I'm not going to worry about this part right now. What is my shield? I think... I'm wondering if this shield's gonna be better. I have to check. Yeah. Still fast roll. Alright, so I'm not gonna fuck with it yet. Because I want to maintain the 8 Estus. And in the Scimitar's case, two-handing your weapon is actually a little faster than one-handing it. That is the case with a lot of these weapons. That's okay. So I circle around that guy and backstab them. You can't backstab if they're staggered from being hit, or staggered from blocking. But you can otherwise backstab the hell out of them. Come on. Okay, maybe this weapon's just too short. No biggie. We'll just do that. Black fire bombs, which I will be using on the boss. I will not be using the resin. I like to save the resin. Alright. So with rolling, of course there's fast rolling. The higher weight you go, you have a mid roll, and then there's a fat roll, or a heavy roll. Most of us just call it a fat roll. So you have certain iframes, or invincibility frames, when you roll. And the lighter you roll, the more invincibility frames you have. So. Also affects how fast you run and how much stamina your run consumes. So pick this up. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, so you can quick turn, but you can't. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. Oops. I was not expecting to actually attack. So in that case, because you didn't stagger, you can backstab. I wonder if I'll get a Black Knight weapon. Be interesting. Not that I'm going to use it, but they tend to like see you at the last second. This particular one at least does. Yeah. Black Knights are a little tougher than the regular enemies, of course, but if you have the parry time down, you can totally wreck their day. That's a one-time spawn enemy. Because I don't have any other rings, I might as well, aside from Ring of Sacrifice, which I don't need. I could have burned, but really. He has a Estus Flask? I've never seen that happen before. I'm just gonna leave him alone. Good stuff. That was a good drop. That's gonna help me upgrade my weapon later on. Whatever weapon I choose. Most likely, I might choose like a falchion or something. Looked like he was lurking. The way he was running. What? That has never happened before. A lot of firsts in this run. Really? Oh, I still hit him. So I unlocked from him for a second because I felt that it would give me a better chance of rolling through his attack. Because if you're locked on, sometimes you end up rolling towards him too much. I don't know. Because when you're locked on, it tracks, obviously. Let's talk to everybody's favorite bro. Still says I'm live. I failed. Okay. Doing good. Doing well, I should say.
You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Soler of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I'd see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Or not human, obviously. Okay, so with that, I will indeed mention that if you want to play, I'm open. Of course, there has to be viewers for that, but those of you who are viewers live, feel free to jump in. Just let me know who you are, and put the soapstone down or whatever, and I will 100% we'll co-op or whatever, have a little fun. want to save some money. Oh, whoops. Ladder. I just got down. For the one-handed run, I will not be accepting any help. Unfortunately. Because to me that would be cheating, and I don't want to cheat. I want to do that without any help. Come on. Eat shit. Alright. I don't think I can even look at this thing until I have a certain thing. I'm not even gonna bother. I don't think I'm doing Dex Faith anyway. I think I may just do straight Dex. I'm not gonna worry about the Black Knight up there. Alright guys. Nope. Okay, I mistimed it. Oops. Halberd. Again, not that I'm going to need it, because it's not really a dex weapon. It would be interesting if I got the swag sword, though. Good at parrying that attack. The dash attack I'm pretty good at. If I'm, of course, in range. You can block with the sword, it's just not as useful as with the shield, obviously. Which is realistic, of course. Business first. Right now, it's more important than leveling up.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astoria. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Okay. Just preparing my stuff. I don't have any Titanite shards, really? So So I'll up my scimitar.
Don't get yourself
Yeah, I'm committed to sticking with the scimitar for now, at least. Scimitar becomes amazing later on, actually. Obviously not as good as the falchion, but pretty close. Scimitar can be about as dangerous as the gold tracer. That's what it's called. Almost as dangerous. In some cases, actually more dangerous. Hi. Yep, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, just take this save. There's the teammate. Grab another Firekeeper's Soul. So, I'm kind of shocked that it seems like my capture card cannot capture PS4 because it says they said it was copy protected, which didn't make a whole lot of sense to me why that would be the case. I think the mid-roll actually works better on that little jump. Really. We'll need that for later. Sure. Another Firekeeper Soul. So now we're up to +2 already. We're in good shape. Let's go ahead and take care of the moonlight. Somebody must have kindled nearby. Very nice. I'm gonna have to look into my capture card getting PS4 because that seemed a little strange to me. Because I know people capture it all the time. People do it all the time. I'll have to figure out the settings to take care of it.